Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Stigmatism, man, what's up?
Yeah.
Do anything.
Okay. What is it, man?
Stigmatism in my soul.
Okay. You got it, man?
Do anything.
Anything?
Anything.
You sure?
Put your mind to it. Do anything.
But what if it's hard, though, man?
If it's hard, it's gonna be hard.
Sean G, what's up? Live and direct, man. Here we go. We're getting ready to talk about it today. Today is going to be, the conversation is going to be focused on financial fitness. We're going to talk about money. We all got a lot of experience with money. Some of us are good at it. Some of us are bad at it. Some of us can be good at it and make bad judgment calls. But one thing for sure, young, old, rich, poor, religion, creed, nationality, if you're part of the 7 or 8 billion people on this planet, you're going to have to deal with money. My name is Sean G. This is the podcast with Soul. I am the author of the books Stigmatism in My Soul, Volume 1 and Volume 2. Volume 3 is complete, and it'll be out real soon. I'm the window cleaner with Soul. I'm all of that. I have a Patreon channel called the Patreon Channel with Soul. You need to subscribe. You need to purchase the $55 annual package, and you'll be subscribed for 12 months straight. You don't got to pay no more, and you're going to get all the dope content. I post a lot of content over there. If you don't want to do the yearly joint, but I suggest you do, you could do the $5 a month joint. And if I was you, I would do that too. Pay $5 for August. Pay $5. And if you don't like it, let it run out and you ain't got to come back. But if you like it, which I know you will, you come on back. You keep paying $5 a month. You can keep renewing every month. Or you could just buy the $55 joint and you'd be subscribed for the whole year. You can DM with me through the Patreon app. You can request podcast topics. I'll cover them for you. And all of that. That's why you're here. But right off the bat, let me just go ahead and show and prove, because we finna talk about money. And I know about money. This is my degree. This is my accounting degree from Morris Brown. Okay? I got the show and prove for the suckers. That's a bachelor's. That was a bachelor's of science. This right here is a master's degree. Show and prove for the suckers. Get that out the way so you know I know what I'm talking about. I've been a millionaire before. Yes, I have. I've been a millionaire before in this country, the United States of America, which is the best place in the world to be if you want financial success, if you want to live with all the bells and whistles of life. This is the best place to do it. This is the best house on the block. I need you to take this link. I need you to take the link and share this link with somebody in your phone, with one of the contacts in your phone, and say, yo, check this out. Check my man out. What he talking about? I need you to hit that like button. Thank you in advance. And if you've already hit it, thank you. I've been broke before. I've been rich before. And I've been broke again. And I will be rich again. Financial fitness, save your money. Only buy what you need until you can buy what you want. I posted a video today on my Patreon channel on just this topic. And I wanted to come on the live and just do a whole episode on it. Save your money, man. Stack your money, man. Don't spend your money on bullshit, man. Don't do it. Man, if you're in your 20s, man, your 30s, don't do what Sean G did. I'm telling you the mistakes that I made. This is real world experience. Real world experience. Don't do that. Save your money. If you have a job, when I had a job, let me keep it on me, man. Let me keep it on me, man.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
When I had a job and I was broke and I wanted to be rich, financially rich, because I'm already rich with good looks. You see it. You see how good I look. You see how my body look. If you watch my calisthenics channel, I'm already rich. But today we talking about financial wealth, being rich financially. When I was broke and I was trying to get rich and I had a job, I had 2 bank accounts. I had a main bank account where the majority of my check went. Let's just say hypothetically, if my check was $1,000 every 2 weeks, I would put $950 direct deposit into that main account. And then I had another bank. The main bank was a bank that was a national bank where they had branches all over the country. So if I was traveling or if I needed ATM services without paying the fees, the service fees for using an out-of-network ATM, I would have my main account was with a big bank that was national. So wherever I went, there was a branch or an ATM there so I can avoid paying the service fee because I was watching my money. If you watch the pennies, the dollars will take care of themselves. Nigga got that motherfucking Fed look. If you watch the pennies, the dollars will take care of themselves.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
And I had another account with a local bank from where I lived, and I didn't even get no ATM card. They said, Mr. Gunby, would you like an ATM card? Nah, I don't want one. Nah, hell no. Don't give me no ATM card for this, because this is my savings. This is where I'm getting down for my crown. This is where I'm getting busy at. And it was a little local bank. It was a no-name brand bank, and I didn't care. And I would set up a checking account there or a savings account, and I would have $950 go to the main account and $50 every paycheck go to this little small account. And what I learned to do, what I disciplined myself to do, was to learn to live out of the $950. I made myself live out of the $950. And I even tried to save with that account. The other 50 was over there in the other joint. But I acted like that didn't even exist. Because $100 was going in there every month because I got paid twice a month. At the end of the year, I had $1,200 in there. I didn't even know it because I don't even care nothing. I don't even know that account exists. In the $950, I was paying all of my bills out of that, all of my recreation, all of my entertainment, my rent, my lights, my food, my gas, my transportation, my car insurance, everything came out of the main account. And I was even trying to goddamn live beneath that. Check me out.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
And that was one of the steps that I incorporated into my life to help me build my wealth. That was saving my money and living beneath my means and not spending money on frivolous things. For a lot of years, I lived beneath my means before I came rich. Before I got rich, I lived beneath my means. Hit that like button, y'all. Y'all got to hit that like button. If you're in here, hit the like button. Hit the like button, man. Hit that like button. I started off after I got my degree. I came back to New Jersey. I had got a job in Atlanta with my degree from a guy that I used to caddy for on the golf course. He got me the job. He owned this company. And the job was from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. 7 at night to 7 in the morning. It was good pay. For a newly college graduate, I was 23. It was good pay. But I didn't like the job. I didn't like the hours. So I quit the job and came back to New Jersey and went back to caddying at the golf course. And I slept in my car for a couple of nights, and then I went and rented a room at the YMCA in Passaic, New Jersey. And I lived there for like 5 or 6 months. I was paying $85 a week for a room. I was paying $85 a week. I saved up my money and I got me a studio apartment up in the attic. Actually, it was a 1-bedroom, but it was up in the attic on top of a 2-family house in Wallington, New Jersey. Dzień dobry. Shout out to all of the Polish community in Wallington. Shout out to them. Dzień dobry. And I stayed in this apartment. How many years I stayed there? After I left Wallington, I moved to Lodi. I stayed in Wallington probably for about 3 years. And while I was there, I didn't get no cable TV. I was working on my master's degree at the time. I didn't get no cable TV. I had left my job. Wait a minute. Then I got a job, corporate job, and I started working on my master's degree. I didn't have no cable TV. I think even one time I didn't even have no TV. But the point was, I lived beneath my means, and I was in my 20s at this time. And everybody was going out, everybody my age was going out to the club on the weekend. They was doing this and that. They was partying, you know. And I sacrificed. There was a lot of things I couldn't do because it didn't coalesce and it wasn't in alignment with what I was trying to do. Number one, I was working on my master's degree, so I was in school, I was studying. And I was saving my money. And I was driving used cars. And I was living beneath my means, man. I was living beneath my means. And I was just doing enough just to get by. And I made it. I made it through. And I learned the lesson that if you can't buy it outright and pay cash for it, you probably don't need it. Well, let me not say don't need it. You probably can't afford it, right? Number one, if you don't need it, don't buy it until you get to the point to where you can afford it. Just because you want it, that don't mean you have to buy it because you probably can't afford it. You only buy what you need. Just take care of your needs. If you can't pay for it in cash or put 60% down, 70% down and finance 30% or 20%, then leave it alone until you can. This is how you do it. I didn't wear my wealth. I didn't wear my wealth. I just didn't do it, man. I couldn't. It wasn't in my plan. It wasn't in my plan. I was working a plan. And eventually I got rich. I started my own business in 1999. I left the corporate world in 1999. And by 2008, 2009, 10 years later, I was a millionaire. I had a net worth in excess of $1 million. And I remained frugal. And I was careless on the first go around of getting rich. But I always remained frugal. I didn't go out and buy no Ferrari. I could have. I didn't go out and buy no big Mercedes. I could have. I didn't. I put my money to work in real estate and I put my money to work in the stock market. I invested my money, but I had to save it first. You got to save it first before you can invest it. And I looked around because I got careless. I got drunk. My first time becoming a millionaire got me drunk. It made me reckless. It made me careless. And I remember having about 30 pairs of sneakers. Sneakers. 11, 12, 13 pairs of shoes. Why, Sean? Dumb. Dumb motherfucker. Why? For what? It was for show. I wanted to show off my wealth. Why? Because I had low self-esteem.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
I was a nigga with a whole bunch of money, $1 million net worth or more. No bills, no debt. All my credit cards got zero balances, American Express, all that. I'm flying to Africa. I'm smoking goddamn $25 cigars at Club Macanudo in Manhattan on 63rd between Park and Lexington. I'm flying to goddamn Cuba, South Africa, Egypt, Sudan, Brazil, all of that, all this money, cars, women, cash, and I still had low self-esteem.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Health was in the basement, fat, borderline diabetic, constant acid reflux, high triglycerides, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, fucked up.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
But I thought because I had money that I was all right. Fool 'em, devil. Fool 'em, devil. And today, I got 3 pair of sneakers. I got 3 pair of sneakers. Man, I got 3 pair of sneakers, man. Nigga got that motherfucking Fed look. I don't need no more than 3 pair of sneakers. Nigga got that motherfucking Fed look. Man, I ain't got to have 11, 12 different pair of sneakers, 15 different pair of sneakers. Nigga got that motherfucking Fed look. I got 3 pair of sneakers. I got about $30,000 worth of suits, shirts, ties, cufflinks, shoes in storage that I bought when I was meaning. It's about $30,000 worth of clothes. And for what? Nigga got that motherfucking Fed look. It helps me not at all. Now, when I bought all this stuff, I could afford it. I had the money. My money was tall. I had tall dollars. My money was tall. But in hindsight, looking back, what a fucking waste. I live in this apartment, and at this time, I had 9 houses, my own house, 8 other rental properties. I was collecting $80,000 in rent a year. I was making $300,000 on my tax business, $330,000. I had over $400,000 a year income, and a nigga had low self-esteem.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Check me out. Man, I don't care nothing about y'all, man. I ain't scared of y'all. Y'all don't scare me. You don't move me. You don't move me. You don't even move me. You don't move me. I ain't scared of y'all. I'm a man first before I'm anything. And today, I got 3 pair of sneakers. I live in this apartment with me and Sean that somebody had to help me get. I couldn't get it on my own because I was fresh out the feds. I couldn't get nothing. And my self-esteem is super high. Nigga got that motherfucking Fed look. I got a used car, 1995 station wagon Toyota Corolla with a dent on the side, and my self-confidence is supreme. Nigga got that motherfucking Fed look. I got just enough what I need. I live beneath my means. I'm saving my money. I'm doing this entrepreneurship thing. And I'm going to get rich again. But it's going to be different this time. When I get rich again, y'all, did y'all hear what I said? Did you hear? Nigga got that motherfucking Fed look. Did you hear what I said? I said, when I get rich again. I didn't say if I get rich again. I said, when I get rich again. I'm speaking it into existence.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
When I get rich again, you know how many pair of sneakers I'm gonna have? And I'm gonna have more than $1 million this next time. I'm gonna get about 2.5 to 3. All I need is 3 million. That's plenty. And then I'm gonna get out y'all way. Y'all can have it. I'm gonna give you back this social media platform. I'm gonna give it all back to you. I'm gonna have more money than I had before. And you know how many pairs of sneakers I'm gonna have? I ain't gonna have but 3.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Because that's all I need. I ain't got but 2 feet. I ain't got but 1 pair of feet. I ain't got but 2 feet. I ain't got but 2 feet. And with where I'm at, with the car that I drive, the 1995 Toyota Corolla, you understand? Goddamn dent on the side. I ain't even got to go through inspection in New Jersey because it's so old. If your car's over 20 years old in New Jersey, you ain't even got to go through inspection. I ain't even got to go through inspection. That's how old my car is. It's got a cassette player in there and it don't even work. But guess what? I still get pussy when I want it.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Nigga got that motherfucking Fed look. And my self-esteem is sky high. So the point is this. Everybody want to get rich. But everybody don't want to do what it takes to get rich. No, you can't get rich being an employee, but you can lay the groundwork. You can lay the mental framework. You can ingrain in yourself the principles and the attitudes and the behaviors necessary to lay the foundation for your worth. Living beneath your means, saving your money. Don't buy things you don't need. Kadir, I see you. Hold on a second. If you can't buy it cash or put goddamn 50% down, don't buy it. Dr. Detail is in the building. If you can't put 50 to 70% down on it, man, you can't afford it yet. You can't afford it yet. And see, to live this kind of lifestyle, to live beneath your means, your self-esteem got to be high because you people gonna wonder why you go and work and do and you ain't got nothing. But they don't know that you got a savings account over there that's stacking up every month. And you done learned to live out of this bank account, you understand? And that you got a plan. Yeah, they riding around in a brand new Lexus. They got a brand new Cadillac truck. They live out there in this gated community in the apartment. You understand? They got the latest fashion. They got Gucci sandals. They got a Marc Kors bag or Birkin bag, whatever. You understand? They smoking all this weed. You understand? And they behind on their motherfucking bills. They look good. They look good. But they just really a dressed up garbage can. Check me out. Check me out.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
It's always this. When you see a nice car, the car got the dope paint job, it's clean, the rims is clean, the windows is clean, the interior is clean. It look good from the outside. But you can't really tell about the car until you pop the hood and look at the engine. Check me out. Nigga got that motherfucking Fed look. When you go buy a horse, You don't go just look at the horse and how it look on the outside. You got to look at the horse's teeth. Check me out. Well, Sean, why you got to look at his teeth? Because if his teeth is messed up, that means his mouth hurt, he not going to eat, so he can't be that healthy. Or if he won't be healthy much longer if his teeth ain't right. Check me out. You got to look behind the veneer. You got to look behind the veil. Look behind the curtain. That's where it's at. Man, I want to give a shout out to the dudes that sent me super chats. Kadir, thank you for the $4.49 British pounds. What are you looking forward to the most when you become a millionaire again with your current mindset? Shout out, thank you for that, Kadir. Dr. Detail, man, you know I love you, man. Follow Dr. Detail, Tyrone Miller on Facebook, man. Yealthy. Yealthy is the new movement. Y'all need to get behind it. Shout out to Dr. Detail. Follow him on Facebook. Tyrone Miller on Facebook. Kadir, what are you looking forward to the most? What are you looking forward to the most when you become a millionaire again with your current mindset? Man, when I get this money, man, when I get this money, I'm going to Africa and I'm going to apply for me some dual citizenship with one of the 17 countries on the continent of Africa that is giving automatic and immediate citizenship to Black Americans, where we'll be able to vote, own land, pay taxes, buy real estate. You'll be a citizen on day one. That's what I'm looking forward to doing, and buying me some land and buying me some cows and buying me some chickens and buying me some dogs and buying me some pigs and planting me some tomatoes and planting me some corn and planting me some pinto beans and planting me some collard greens and planting me some tomatoes and planting me an orange tree and planting me an apple tree and planting me some watermelon and spending 6 months in Africa and 6 months in New York and living my life until the day I die, and setting little Sean up with an import-export situation, teaching him international business and being there for him and helping him navigate through his 20s and get him right. And I'm going to keep looking good because that's what I do. I'm going to keep working out. My goddamn chest going to still be money, right? I'm still going to be all that in Africa with some fly honeys. You understand? I'm going to have some fly honeys in Africa, and I'm going to have some fly honeys still in America. Wherever I go, I just attract fly honeys. That's what I do. That's what I do. Aki Debo, I see you, man. Aki Debo in the building. And I just want to sit on my porch in Africa with my shotgun, listening to some old school hip hop, some Run DMC, or some Just Ice, or some Big Daddy Kane. And I don't want to be bothered. I don't want to be bothered. And I just want to die off. And I'm going to tell Lil Sean, when I die, don't bury me in the ground. Take my body, take me, cremate me, and throw my ashes in the Nile. And I'll see y'all later. It's been one. That's what I plan on doing with my money. I lived beneath my means, y'all. Not for days. I lived beneath my means, y'all. Not for weeks. I lived beneath my means, y'all. It wasn't for no months. It wasn't for no months. It wasn't for no months. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It wasn't for no months. I lived beneath my means for years. And that's how I got rich. I did it. Man, you can look in my book. You can look in my book. You can call the feds. The feds know. They investigated, man. All that's in my PSI. All that's in my PSI. What? You don't believe? Nigga, what?
Yeah.
Stay right there. Don't go nowhere. Show 'em what's up.
Stigmatism, man, what's up? Do anything.
This is my PSI, man. This is my pre-sentence report. You ever go to federal prison, you're going to get one of these made on you, man. See that right there? That's a PSI. That's a PSI. That's a PSI. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show it to you, man. I'm going to show it to you, man. Here it go. 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 They went and looked at all my assets. Right there. What'd that say? $1.157 million. You see it. They know. They know. Here that thing go right here. Here that thing go. Uh-oh. I might have found it. So I've been rich. And it's going to be easier for me. Once you do it one time, it's easier to do it the second time. Once you do it one time, it's easier to do it the second time. Because I've done it. It ain't a matter of if. For me, it's just when. And to y'all that's listening, that was the attitude I had when I was dead ass broke. I said, man, it ain't a matter if I'm gonna get rich, it's just when. Because I was putting that work in. I was focused. I was determined. Big Neff TV said, hit the share button, man. I'm gonna give y'all, we're gonna take a goddamn 40-second break. And I'm gonna let y'all take this link and send this link to somebody you love. And say, man, I love you. That's why I'm sending you this link. 40-second break. Let's go. Get that link.
Yeah.
Show 'em what's up.
Stigmatism, man, what's up? Do anything.
Okay. What is it, man?
Stigmatism in my soul.
Okay. You got it, man?
Do anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Put your mind to it, little Sean.
Put your mind to it. Do anything.
Thank you for sharing the link. But that was the attitude I had. And man, I got it now, but I had this attitude when I was broke. And let me tell y'all something. That's the attitude you got to have. That's why a lot of people don't achieve millionaire status, because they don't believe they can do it. They don't speak in the affirmative. Aki Debo, man, thank you for that super chat, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow my man Aki Debo on his YouTube channel. You got to goddamn speak that. You got to believe that. You got to know that. You got to talk that. You got to walk that. You got to sing that. You got to do all that. You got to eat that. You got to shower with that. Man, I'm going to make it. That's the attitude you got to have. A lot of people think that only lucky people get rich, that you have to be lucky, that you have to be somehow anointed by some extraordinary power, by God or by this or by that. Fool them, devil. No, you don't. No, you don't. Bullshit. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You just got to believe it. You just got to believe it. And you got to speak it. practice these principles. I lived beneath my means for years before I got rich. You only buy stuff that you need until you could buy what you want. That takes time, years. And all while you doing this, you got to be saying to yourself and seeing yourself rich. Man, when I get rich, man, I'm going to go on a private jet. Man, when I get rich, man, I'm gonna go to Bangladesh. Man, when I get rich, man, I'm gonna go to Vietnam. Man, when I get rich, man, I'm gonna go down to Argentina. Man, when I get rich, man, I'm gonna go to Cameroon. Man, when I get rich, man, I'm gonna go to Hungary, Budapest. The very fact that you speak in that way, the very fact that you think in that way, the whole world, the whole universe is going to come to your aid and bring you aids without you even asking for them to come, because you actually magnetically drawing these things to you because of the God in you, the fact that you speaking these things into existence. You got to understand that you one with the universe, that everything is in the universe is inside of you. Check him out, Sean. Get him, Sean. I got him. Don't you motherfucker. Don't you move. Don't you move. Don't you move. You got to change the way you think. You got to change the way you talk to yourself. You got to change the way you treat yourself. You got to love yourself. You know I love me. You know I love me now. I love me some Sean Gunby, man. I love me some Sean.
Nigga got that motherfucking fed.
Man, I love me some Sean Gunby, man.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
But I wasn't always like this. Because in the principle of polarity in the Kabbalion, it tells us that in order to get from one extreme to the other, self-love, you must have first been down with self-hatred. Get him, Sean. Sean, get him, Sean. Sean, don't do it to him like that, man.
Yeah.
Don't do it to him like that. They ain't ready. They ain't ready.
Sean, what's up?
Astigmatism, man, what's up?
They ain't ready, Sean. You have to have been cloaked in self-hatred in order to arrive at self-love. It's the principle of polarity. One extreme to the other. And there's millions upon millions of degrees in between self-hatred and self-love. As the pendulum swings. Sean, you giving him too. Sean, don't do it to him. I got to do it to him. Why you got to do it to him, Sean? Because I ain't scared of him. I ain't scared of him. They can't say I ain't tell them. Once they know, they can't go back to not knowing. Get him, Sean.
Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Astigmatism, man, what's up?
You got to tell yourself these things. You got to see yourself rich. And if you don't know how to count, if you don't know how to balance a checkbook, let me get this on out the way. If you dropped out of high school, you dropped out of middle school, junior high, elementary school, if you ain't never been to school, or if you done got a goddamn PhD, it don't matter. If you don't know how to balance your checkbook and write checks and keep track of your money, then you's a goddamn fool. Sean, I wasn't good at math in school. I don't like numbers, man. I don't want to hear that shit. Yeah, Sean, but I ain't never took no accounting course, man. You understand me? Man, that ain't no excuse to me. I don't want to hear that shit. yo, man, all I know how to do, man, I know how to just build houses, man, and flip houses. I don't know how to do that with the check button with my bank, man. Then nigga, that's your fault. I don't want to hear it. You better learn. You better teach yourself. You taught yourself how to sit there and watch that stupid ass versus battle with these rappers. You taught yourself how to goddamn go on Instagram and spend an hour and 50 minutes on there every day doing nothing. You taught yourself how to sign up for Facebook. You taught yourself how to roll weed. You taught yourself how to go to the liquor store. You taught yourself how to lie. You taught yourself how to cheat, how to deceive, how to backstab, how to cheat. The nigga teach yourself how to count your money, man.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
You got to teach yourself. You can't get around it. Everybody want to make excuses and this and that. Teach yourself. Teach yourself. Stop crying and teach yourself. Stop crying and teach yourself. And if you don't take the time to teach yourself, then you don't want to be rich. You don't want to be rich. You got a broke nigga mentality. And when I say nigga, I'm talking about everybody. I'm talking about all 7.8 billion people on the planet. Talking about all of us. I'm putting all of us in the bowl. We all in the same bowl. We all in the same pot. But I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. It ain't no doubt in my mind. I look too goddamn good not to make it. I think too good. I eat too good. I sleep too good. I work out too good. I speak too good. I think too good. It ain't a matter of if for me, man. It's just a matter of when. You got to change yourself. You got to change yourself. You got to change yourself. And nobody gives a shit. Nobody's coming to help you. Nope. They're going to come. They're going to call you. They're going to text you. They're going to come knock on your door when you got the $1 million net worth. They damn sure coming in. Yo, man, what up, yo? What's up, Sure? Yo, Sure, what up, man? Yo, my man, I was looking for you, man. Yo, man, I heard what happened, man. I ain't want to call, man. I know they said that the feds came out. I didn't want to call because, I didn't know how you was feeling, man. But, yo, how you doing, man? You all right? Yo, check it out, man. I'm kind of in a bad spot. Can I get $100, man? Let me get 100. Fool him, devil.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
I'm working. Financial fitness. It ain't for the faint of heart. If you want better for yourself, then you got to do better for yourself. Yes, you do. Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate everybody that gave super chats. Dr. Detail in the building, man. Kadir. Aki Debo in the building, man. B. Atkins in the building, man. Everybody's in here, man. Oh, Drummond, what up? Matthew Silver, I see you. Big Neff. So, yeah, man, this is what we do. This is what we do, man. Anybody have a topic they want me to touch on tomorrow, let me know. Put something up in the chat. Let me see if it's something I like. If you subscribe to my Patreon channel, you can give me a topic that you want me to cover. And if I can, I will. I'll do my best. I don't profess to know it all and be an all-knowing, omnipotent, and omnipresent on every single topic. But if it's something that I can get busy on, you know I will. You know I will. Subscribe to the Patreon channel, man. I uploaded a video there today. I'm going to probably upload something over there tomorrow. Volume 3 is coming. It's almost done. I'm so excited. I'm so proud of myself. I can't wait to get the book in my hand and get it on my site, start selling it. I'll be so relieved when I get it out, because that'll be 3 books I'll have written and published myself. And that's what I said I was going to do from the door. I told myself I was going to do Astigmatism in My Soul in 3 volumes, and that's what I'm going to do. You got to keep your promises to yourself. If you tell yourself that you're going to do something, you got to do that. You got to keep your word with you. How you not going to keep your word with you? If you tell yourself you can't go halfway and quit, because you see that you quit. And that immediately lowers your self-esteem. That immediately hurts your self-confidence. It immediately erodes your self-perception. Conversely, and on the flip side of that coin, when you promise yourself you're going to do something and you see it all the way through and you complete it, your self-esteem is increased. When you tell yourself you're going to do something and you complete it, your self-perception is raised. When you tell yourself that you're going to achieve this and you do it, your self-confidence rises. You got to keep your word with what you say to yourself, man. And then you can keep your word with anybody else. Yo, Arrow, what's up, man? My Cash App is right there, Arrow. Let me check my Cash App. You sent me Cash App? It's right there underneath the joint there. $ Astigmatism in My Soul. Let me check I think my man Arrow down from South Florida, man. I think he might have sent a nigga something. It's right there, Arrow. Y'all got to check Arrow out, man. He came to my conference in Miami, man. I think he does like organic stuff down there in South Florida. All of my websites are there, GunbyPublishing.BigCartel.com. You can get my books. My Cash App is there, the PayPal is there, and the Patreon is there, man. Please subscribe. Lucky Marino, what about friends that I do like but ain't on what I'm doing? They broke, no vision about making. Should I close the door on them? If I hang around 9 bank robbers, pretty soon I'm going to be number 10. Yeah. If I hang around 9 winos standing around a barrel in the back of the liquor store, pretty soon I'm going to be number 10. Yeah. If I hang around 9 investment bankers, pretty soon I'm going to be number 10. If I hang around 9 real estate investors, and all 9 of them have net worths in excess of $3 million, pretty soon I'm going to be number 10. Yeah. You got to watch who you hang around, man. I don't hang with nobody, man. I don't hang with nobody, man. I don't hang with nobody. I don't hang with you. I don't hang with you. I don't hang with you. I don't hang around nobody. I hang with me. I hang with me. Because I ain't going to rat on me. I ain't going to jerk me. I ain't going to front on me. I ain't going to gossip about me. I ain't going to stab me in the back. I ain't gonna fuck me around. I love me. I'm gonna keep myself on the straight and narrow. I'm gonna discipline myself. I'm gonna regulate myself. I'm gonna check myself. I'm gonna push myself. I'm gonna motivate myself. Man, nigga, I got it. I got it. Y'all need to share this link, man. Take this link and share it with somebody, man, and tell them to check Sean G out, man. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate all of y'all. I done ran out of something, everything I wanted to say, man. I done ran out of everything I wanted to say, man. I'm good. Shout out to It's Akuma, man. It's Akuma's in here. Aiden Miller, I see you. B. Atkins, I saw you too, man. I saw all of y'all in here, man. I appreciate everybody that came through. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll come on tomorrow. Y'all want me to come on tomorrow or what? Y'all want to get down tomorrow? Or y'all want to chill tomorrow? Go on Monday. Yo, B. Atkins, you got that package from me, man? What you bought, a hat, a shirt, or a book? Shout out to Chicago, man. Chicago in the house, man. Love you too, It's Akuma. Have faith in yourself. Aiden, have faith in yourself. You want me to talk about that tomorrow? Have faith in yourself? Aiden Miller in the building, man. That's a good topic, man. Have faith in yourself. You got the shirt, Bianca? Did you get it? That's right, you bought the shirt. That's right. The 2X joint. Yeah, I remember. I ate clean all day today, man. I ate clean, man. No, I didn't. Because I had some French toast in the morning with some eggs and sausage. 2 cups of coffee. Then I worked out. I ate some tuna fish when I got home, drank a juice. I ate all right. If I wouldn't have ate that French toast, I mean, the French toast ain't bad, you understand? It's carbs. You know, I already look good, so shit, it don't really matter to me. Yeah. Yeah, so, you know, I take care of myself, man. A lot of things are going on in the country, man. Watermelon times 5 days, that's good money right there, man. Man, I wish I can get me, if I catch a motherfucker right here selling some black seed watermelon, man, I'm gonna buy like 2 of them, man. I'm gonna buy like 2 or 3 of them joints and just stack them. I just eat them every day till I just eat them all. Hey, man, Sean G, love all y'all. I'm out. Peace.